Lid number 2 is thrown upside down, and it needs to go with a jar that has a gallery to it. And you'll be taking one measurement, and it is the inside measurement of the gallery. So that would be this measurement right there. So after you've taken that measurement, marked it down on your piece of paper, go ahead, open your calipers and get that measurement. Okie doke. So go ahead and center your clay. This is a pretty easy lid to throw because it's basically just a bowl. If you can throw the jar, you definitely can throw the bowl. I'm going to leave this one with about 1 inch of clay at the bottom so that when I trim it, I can make it so the knob is trimmed on there. So I'll sort of carve out the shape of the knob. And I'm just opening a bowl form. And I'll start pulling my walls up. And out. And you have control over how much of a dome you want this to be. I mean, it can be a very high dome or it can be a slight dome. That's completely up to you. But you want to think about the shape of your pot. Okay, so I do need to keep in mind exactly how wide this opening is because I need to have my calipers sit over it because that's going to sit inside that flange. Right now my bowl is too big. That's all right. It's a little on the thick side too, so I'm actually going to do another pull or two, and then I will cut off whatever I don't need, and I can work on the contour a little bit at that point. Suppose I could also squeeze it in and have a very high domed lid. I don't think I need that. Okay, I'm just going to cut this down about a little over a 1/2 inch. Okay, it's still big. I can collar in. I'll keep that high dome. There we go, that should fit. Or I can cut it lower. That'll give me a dome that's not quite as deep. Check. There we go. That'll fit in there. So I'm just going to clean up my form. Make sure the bottom is well compressed. Make sure this rim is clean. And I have a lot of extra clay down here that I can cut, so I'm actually going to use my needle tool. I'm just going to cut down at an angle. Lift up. Put it underneath my clay, pull it down, and remove that. So that's a lot of clay that I took off that I just would have to trim later. I just like to check it one more time before I remove it from the wheel. There we go. That'll work just fine. Cut it from the wheel and you're done.